In this video you are going to see experiment with 3 extremely weak colonies to find out if they can survive the winter. This video took 138 days to record and now you will follow those colonies from fall to February. One colony has emergency queen, one has grafted queen, and the last one have 3-year-old queen. Honestly, when I saw how weak they were in the fall, I believed none of them would survive, but when I opened the hives in February, I saw 3 completely different outcomes. Day 1, September 20th.
Alright, so over here we have 3 really weak colonies and we are going to try to overwinter all 3 of them. So this is just for test. Over here we have one, then over here is empty, and over here is another one. The thing is, somehow I need to figure out how to put this one, which is over here, inside of this area. And of course these two are full empty, so I will explain you in a moment how we are going to do that. So empty, empty, full, full, empty, full, and this one is gonna go here, just so in winter they can all hit each other, and then they have more chance, because now they all 3 are going to 100% die. So first thing, I'm just quickly going to show you how strong those colonies are, just so you can see what I'm saying when I say that they are weak. So this is their brood, and this over here is only, can you see this? Yes, you can. This over here is old queen. I'll try and find her. And another 2 are queens from this year. One is queen rearing and one is emergency cell queen. So that's all the brood, and this is a little part of brood. So there is actually no queen. Maybe she was in the first frame. No eggs, and over here I see eggs, so she's 100% over here inside. I'm in shade, so that's the thing why I probably don't see. So yeah, all is full of eggs and larvae on this frame, so I will not look for her too much. We know that she's inside, but remember that this one is going to be old queen, this is going to be emergency queen, new queen of this year, and this is going to be queen rearing queen. Very big colonies. And this is brood the first one. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Another frame of brood and basically no food whatsoever, and then frame of food, and there is no brood at all. I cannot see the queen in this one as well, so I'm starting to be worried, but I don't see them doing queen cells, so she's somewhere. And this is full of eggs. Yeah, this is full of eggs as well. I cannot find her.
Okay, so you need to understand that those colonies have 0 chance of surviving winter. Winter where I live are extremely harsh. Even colonies 4 times stronger than these would be considered weak. 20 days ago, hives should be prepared for winter, strong and full of food. And those 3 colonies, however, have almost no food and they are extremely weak.
So this is colony which we actually want to move. In a second I'm gonna show you how. I'm just showing you amount of bees she has, so you can assure yourself that she is really weak. So this is her, and first thing which I saw is that this bee over here has varroa mite on it. I don't know if you can see that, but this is another side. Frame of pollen and honey, nothing important over here. And this is another frame of pollen, honey, and little bit of brood. And on another side you can see same thing, and queen is over here, marked blue.
So you just saw all 3 hives full transparency, because I want to see as well if this is even possible. So if you enjoyed the way I make videos, please consider subscribing to my channel.
So now the thing which I'm planning to do is next. So since this one needs to go in middle and her entrance is gonna be from over here to here, I'm planning to do this. So every day, I mean 2 days in a row, I'm going to tilt this a bit. So now I'm gonna tilt it like this, and in 1 or 2 days I'm gonna tilt it fully, and then once we are done, I just squished some bug, this bug which is stinky, and it's extremely stinky. So in few days, when their entrance is over here, there will be no issues once I move them in the middle, because that other box, that green box, I'm gonna move more in the middle, which means this hive is gonna entrance on same side. This one is gonna have entrance on same side, and another one with old queen. And thing which was worrying me is that maybe there will be some less bees because of box is going to be another color, but no matter what, they are going to be in the middle, and since they are in the middle, they are gonna get heat from the left and the right side, which means I do believe that this one should perform the best, even though if she for some reason lose the bees. So yeah, that's the way how we are doing, and hopefully it's gonna work. So that's it.
Day 2, September 21st.
Alright, so next day, and they got used to it, so we are going to turn it again, and then tomorrow or day after we are going to merge them. So I don't think there should be any issues now. Well, there is some confusion already. Maybe like this. Alright, I guess this is working. Alright, now should be good. I see bees which are like looking for the home now realize, but this is not plenty of movement, so we will need to go slower.
Day 3, September 22nd.
Alright, so it's day after, and it seems that like they figured it out. So now is last step. I need to do this. It's going to be confusion for sure, but yeah, if I want to put it over there in the middle. Wait, what? I just noticed that we have bees over here. I did not have plan to do this. I had 2 frames of honey here for like yesterday for like 10 minutes. That should not be the thing. No, it's all empty. I was confused for a second. Alright, be good. Alright, so now the worst thing which could be is that some of the bees which don't find this entry now here join this hive, but like I said, this is not big of deal because they don't need so much bees like sides, because they're gonna get warm from this side and this side. So I guess that's maybe even better, because that one was, I think, stronger.
Day 4, September 23rd.
Alright, so it is next day, and tomorrow is actually getting very, very cold, which means now we are going to, I mean, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is 24, now is 30, and then 6 days in a row, and I don't see after that we are getting very big drop, like it's gonna be around 20 Celsius. So I wanted to do this today, and we have everything ready. so I don't see any issue. So probably it's best that I move this first. So all the bees which fly can already enter here. So that should be this. Is this open? Yeah, it is. So I'll actually put you here. Frame of food, which is still frame of food with a bit of pollen. I don't know how far you can see. That's the issue. So I need to show you here. Right. This frame is with eggs and brood and really small amount of food. They're actually doing way better than expected for this amount of bees. That's my opinion. There is our queen, and we still have eggs this side as well. I prepared them bags of food. Should go like this. You want to put it this side because then they can chew. I will show you. So let's say you have one bag. Over here you see all these little things. They can chew this easily, and over here it's really hard to get it with their mandibles. I don't know what's the name, their mouth. So that's the thing. They are low with food. This is just a bit. This is not something extreme. There is no space, but I'm scared that it's gonna break. So I will just give them frame of food when we are closer to the winter, when they stop with brood. It's risky, I know, but there is nothing I can do. This is the only thing which is normal. If this break, it's gonna spill on the bottom and we might lose way more than I want to lose. So since it's late in the season, I need to do this as well. That's more than enough. Yep. Alright, that's all. I can already see that they are watching it. Let's actually wait for the first bee to enter the hive. Yeah, it's different color, so that's for sure making some mistakes. I guess that's good. I will show you probably later in 10 minutes, and then it's gonna be good. Alright, it seems that everything is alright. Now is maybe 20-25 minutes later. So we're chilling.
Day 7, September 26th.
Alright, so now is a few days later, and we actually have big drop of temperature. So it was showing that it's gonna be 15, 14, and now new data is showing that it's gonna be 12 Celsius, which means they have really low amount of bees. You cannot see anything over here, and they do have a lot of brood, which I don't even know how they even take care of. So what I'm supposed to do now is I'm just gonna give them this part instead of their normal bottom, something like that, and then I need to put some weight on it because over here I don't want that bees go from one side to another, so it really has to be some weight over here like this. And yeah, so far everything is working. I didn't open it, and this one is the new one, and they're inside with no issues. So yeah, pretty much now is going roof, and that's it. So peace.
Day 138, February 5th. So now we are going to check hives and see if they overwintered, but remember, winter is still not over. If we get cold days when they have brood, that's usually time when most colonies die. Luckily, we came at the perfect time to save another colony, and if you watch video until here and you are still not subscribed, shame on you.
We didn't touch this for 3 months, and it just started raining. It seems like first two are dead. No, actually first one is good and second one is dead. So over here we have old queen and over here we have young queen. Those are inside. This one is dead, and this one seems like they might not have food. But the thing which I want to do, I want to check what is happening over here. Alright, finally. So here we have decent amount of food, and then it seems like bees were only on this frame over here. So honestly, it really looks like there is just a really small amount of bees overall. So that connected with just a bit of food, I think that's the reason. There's a queen. I do not see eggs so far, but food is not good either. On this side also no eggs, and I think that's enough. Just third frame so I can show you how much bees we have over here. That's it. Actually, we do have eggs. I made a mistake. Queen is here. Alright, all is good. Alright, so I made them a little piece of summer. I think it's too thick. So this is crystallized summer honey. It should be good. And then the second one, and what's funny about this one is that that was my most aggressive queen, and I didn't actually plan that she survived the winter, but I guess she did. Alright. The frames are way too close to each other. There is actually zero food. There was some patch of the brood, but they didn't survive. So now the question is if queen is alive or not. Alright, so I will actually take a bit more time over here because this is fully ruined. Like over here is maybe 30 of bees. Alright, I'm lying, like 100. You can see. And then we have two frames. So we have this one and we have this one over here. So the thing is, they have zero food and they would actually survive this winter with how weak they were. That's actually a success, but I needed to put them more food. And now I will take some extra time because they 100% don't have any eggs because there is zero food. And if queen is here, this will actually be even better experiment. So you can see that pollen over here is already fully damaged, like I don't know the word, but it already expired. So if we can actually find a live queen, this would be amazing. Alright, so queen is actually over here. She went to another side. So she's over here. I don't know how much you can see, but right here inside here, I just touch her. So the thing is, this frame is full empty and it's damaged and all the things. So I will actually shake all of these bees inside. So the dead brood as well is going to be cleaned. So the thing is, this last frame was actually with the honey, so I'm going to return this one. Then I'm going to give it this one, which is already like yellow over here. This is from like that hive. We have that hive over here, so those are the frames. And then we have this frame, which I'm going to put here. So now they do have a lot of food. I'm going to put this part as well. Actually, I will not. They have a lot of food now. Alright, so we had young queen over here, young queen over here. She fully died, probably because of what I did in the fall. And over here we have one old queen, which is already like third year, but she was extremely aggressive, and this is one of my best hives which I had last year. So the aggressive queen was actually best producer, and she had like amazing brood patches and stuff like that, but I just didn't like her because she was too aggressive. So I didn't have heart to like kill her, so I just took one frame with closed brood with her, and I put her over here, and somehow she survived. You saw in the fall she had really weak brood and really low amount of bees, so this is actually huge success, even though I did mistake. I didn't give them more food. And the thing which I didn't record, I actually put 2 frames of food to each one of those hives in the fall, so it was not empty like you saw in the fall, because over here I couldn't feed them. Like, this is one really old thing. I got all of this like for €2 or around $2.2, and yeah, they don't have feeder and stuff, but honestly I'm actually surprised that they actually survived for so long. If you see it, with that amount of bees which they had, it's actually crazy to me that they successfully overwintered. So this one and this one, because in the winter over here we have minus 16 Celsius, and we had like whole 10 days of minus 10 as well. So I honestly didn't give them any chance, but they did survive, and over here only because they are so weak, it's because of me. So all my other hives, worth to mention, already have like closed brood and stuff. Now is like 5th of February, and this one only have eggs. So that's maybe the reason why they successfully like overwintered, because if they had any type of brood, I do truly believe that they would die as well, because then they need to heat hive until like 30-35 Celsius, and then they would not be so strong and they would die. And pretty much that's it. I'm really happy how this went, and I will continue to record progress in the spring of those 2 colonies, because now I'm more than like curious what the hell is going on. And I don't know if you noticed, but over here you didn't saw the queen well, but I did. She was supposed to be marked yellow, and she's already third year, and she's only marked yellow because I didn't have any other color. And thing right now, I honestly didn't saw that she is marked, and I'm not sure if that's her or not. I did saw some small patch, but I'm not sure if that's that queen or it's younger. But if they did young queen, that means that they did it in 9th month, when it was already like almost winter, and I don't know what to expect of it, but really nice. And I'm going to continue to record, so don't forget to subscribe.